Okay, so you guys wanted to dive into the Lavender Town Syndrome, and well, with Halloween creeping up on us, I guess it's a perfect time, right, to tackle this one, huh? For those not familiar with this whole thing, let's set the scene a little bit. 1996, Pokémon Red and Green first come out in Japan, and pretty soon these like kind of unsettling rumors they start making the rounds, centered around the music from Lavender Town, that place in the game where all the ghost Pokemon hang out. But you see, these weren't just your usual ghost stories. These were whispers that like hinted at actual real world consequences for like anyone brave or foolish enough to listen. People were talking about kids, experiencing these like really bad headaches, insomnia, like nosebleeds, all because of this one super eerie, high pitched melody. And some reports even suggested that there was this spike in child suicides in Japan and that it was linked to the game, leading to this really chilling rumor that the developers themselves were so horrified by what was happening that they actually had to go back and change the music in later releases of the game.
It's a total classic example of what we now call creepypasta. Online. Those like spooky internet stories designed to send shivers down your spine. But what if there's actually more to it than just that? I mean, what if these rumors are actually grounded in some unsettling truth about like the power of sound itself? I mean, think about it. Before we go any further though, let's actually give this a listen. The source of all this unease, the Lavender Town theme itself. So here it is. Pretty unsettling, right? Even without all the spooky stories attached to it, there's this like certain dissonance to it that can make you feel kind of uneasy, right? And now some folks pointed to the use of binaural beats in the track, which is this phenomenon where two slightly different frequencies are played in each ear. And it can actually affect your brainwaves. Now, the science behind whether or not binaural beats can actually influence mood or behavior, it's still kind of up for debate, but it definitely adds this extra layer of intrigue to the whole Lavender Town story, don't you think? Which brings us to the big question. Even if the most extreme claims like those suicides.
Even if those are exaggerated, is there something inherently unsettling about certain sound frequencies? I mean, think about it for a second. We all instinctively react to certain sounds, right? Like a baby's cry that triggers an immediate response in us. Or loud, jarring noises instantly put us on high alert. It's like built into us, And according to the Lavender Town legend, there are actually copies of the game out there with the original, supposedly more potent music still intact. Now, whether or not that's actually true, the whole thing serves as a really powerful reminder of how quickly urban legends can spread, especially in those early days of the internet. I mean, the whole thing speaks to our fascination with the unknown, our fear of things that go bump in the night and the sheer power of suggestion. So as we all gear up for Halloween here, I want to leave you with this thought. Beyond all the scares and spooky stories, what is it about certain sounds that have such a profound effect on us? What makes a melody truly haunting? Or a noise jarring enough to make us jump out of our skin? And most importantly, how much of it is real? And how much is just our imaginations playing tricks on us?
Something to think about as you drift off to sleep tonight. Sweet dreams, everybody.